Yeah, let's get started, guys. Welcome, welcome, welcome back to the Vertical Weekly EMA. Today, guys, we're gonna keep it short. We're busy, frizzy with building the next blocks around the gateway, adding new features for motion, and mainly just at maximum capacity to bring you guys the next feature for all the products that we have within our ecosystem. Guys, welcome. You know the drill. This is the weekly Vertical EMA, the place where we take you guys through the latest updates, the place where we give you a glimpse what is happening behind the scene, and also, of course, a place where you guys can ask questions. And what I want to use today for is mainly for a couple things. First of all, guys, for anyone who has staked their tokens on the gateway, congratulations, you are now an active member of the Vertical ecosystem, and the rewards, as you can clearly see in the dashboards, are coming your way. And I'm talking about, of course, the cashbacks of cash that you can where you can purchase these credit packs for our products fund on the gateway. I'm talking about the weight that you are building, which gives you a slice of the pie of our ecosystem of future airdrops. And of course also soon where you will be able to join our referral RevShare program and earn some money if you help the ecosystem grow. Guys, this is phenomenal. If we look at the stats, in only 48 hours, 4% of the total supply has been staked. Guys, this is $100,000 in value, which is currently staked on the gateway, and we are only open for 48 hours, right? And with everything that is coming, everything that we have in the pipeline right now, we expect this number to go to 10% very quickly. Because guys, there is a major upgrade coming to the gateway, and I'll give you a little glimpse into what is coming very soon. First of all, I want to thank Solid Proof, our partner in blockchain development, for supporting the building of the gateway. They have been phenomenally supportive. The guys at Solid Proofs, they're Germans, they know their quality, they know their security, and it's just a pleasure to work with them at all times. Just want to let you know, guys, that Solid Proof is one of the most recognized blockchain builders in the space. Their security measurements are fully on point, and just want to let you know that we put security first always. And before we went live, the Vertical Gateway went through a very rigid internal audit. Through Solid Proof themselves, they are our security partners, and the full audit will be coming live for you as well. Just to give the full package here, because in the end, right, if you are committing your tokens, we want to make sure that everything is secure, and we do everything to make that possible, guys. What I want to tell you, right, today I want to see if we can answer some questions. I know that a lot of people have been asking them in the chat, but I want to make one thing clear, because the gateway is, this is version 1, but this is going to be the full foundation of the acceleration of our ecosystem, right? We're going to be posting more products on the product page where you can purchase credit packs of different SaaS products with discount if you pay with Vertii. These are going to be our own in-house product line products, but we're also already in talks with partners to bring on new products over there. The more we put there, the more utility we add to the token, because guys, if you can access other digital products through our token with a discount, that is great value already. Then again, the cashbacks will also be able to be used to pay for all the other products there. So it won't only be Vertical's in-house products. If this grows, you can use it for anything that is on the gateway, and that is super powerful. That's free AI basically coming your way, and that is just it's just super powerful, right? But guys, if we talk about the weight system, right? Something that we have been talking about for a while, which is part of our loyalty program. And basically what we want to do there, guys, is You know, we want to reward those who are the most loyal and who are the most active in our ecosystem. So there's one simple formula that will determine your weight and that will determine your slice of the pie in future airdrops. And that is that the person that stakes the most tokens the longest, builds the most weight, and gets the biggest slice of the pie when an airdrop is happening. So those who are the most loyal, who commit the most to our ecosystem, they will be most rewarded. And I think this is a super powerful mechanic, but it's not the only thing, right? That means that something has to be on the other side. So like we have already said in past EMAs, and that is that there is already an airdrop in the pipeline. Guys, I gave a little hint yesterday on my Twitter, in my post, of what this is all about. And I can tell you guys, this is a one-of-a-kind, unique, or not one-of-a-kind, it's a first-of-a-kind, unique concept. It's a DeFi AI compute protocol that gives you the ability to get, well, a form of free compute by, you know, interacting with the token. I cannot tell you too much about it, but I can tell you one thing, guys. This concept is gonna be super powerful. It's a great addition to our ecosystem, and it's super logical. Then it will have its own sub-ecosystem token. And this is the thing, guys. You as Vert AI staker on the gateway, building weight, will receive an airdrop when it's happening, when this token is gonna be launched on chain. So that is beautiful, guys. These are, you know, a way of those protocols to have this allocation of tokens already distributed to our loyal users of our ecosystem. That stimulates also the adoption of that protocol, which is like a win-win situation, right? You get these airdrop tokens, which you can use to adopt the protocol. The protocol gets a spin-up of adoption, and therefore, you know, we get that wheel running as well. There's a lot of interesting layers that are going to be built on top of that protocol. Also, Vertical itself will leverage the features of that protocol. We've really seen this as a great addition to the ecosystem, mainly because we see this as something that we want to use ourselves as well. And that is the thing, right? We build products that we would like to build ourselves or use ourselves as well. And I think this protocol is going to be just phenomenal. I'm not going to spill the beans too much. We are currently working on the marketing campaign over there. And I think in about 1 or 2 weeks, I can give you a little bit more details. But trust me, guys, this protocol is one of the best concepts that ties together Web3 elements and building blocks to provide an actual pool of compute to their stakers in some way or another. And the utilities are just crazy. The flywheels that are being baked in there are also crazy. It's a very cool protocol. Anyway, I'm going to tell you more about that in 1 or 2 weeks. What I would like to say to you guys, there is one new feature coming to the gateway, especially for those that are staking for weight. Because what we want to do is that any high quality founding team that want to leverage the gateway for their airdrops and, you know, for marketing efforts and exposure and for adoption, etc. We will be able to run InfoFi campaigns for them as well through the gateway. And what that means for you specifically is that you as a staker that is accumulating weight can actually accelerate your weight accumulation by joining in these campaigns, you know, helping the marketing efforts to, you know, get that exposure for that project. And for every task that you complete, that can be following their page, you know, liking their post, retweeting, commenting, you know, doing whatever, you will be earning points, and those points will be counted up to your weight total. So that means that the person that stakes the most for the longest and participates in the marketing campaigns will build the most weight and get the biggest rewards. And this is also fair because this way we give the opportunity to, you know, some smaller stakers that still want to have a bigger chunk but don't have the financial means to, you know, increase their stake by buying VertAI. They can still participate by joining in the marketing efforts and build weight faster by doing more for the marketing campaign. there is a caveat. You have to stake Vert AI to participate. There's gonna be a minimum to do that. So that means that anyone that wants to join into the campaign needs to buy Vert, stake it on the gateway to be able to build weight through these campaigns. Again, guys, we want to reward those who are most active, who participate the most, who commit the most, and who are most loyal. And this whole system is built around that. And this, guys, is going to be serving as the foundation, right? Imagine a future market is picking up, you know, high quality teams. They want to build these projects, have all these fun new high quality protocols. They want to, you know, join in the vertical ecosystem. They can come to the vertical labs, right? They onboard them and they can leverage the loyalty program of the gateway. Therefore, you know, increasing the value also of the gateway by itself, because I don't have to tell you, right? The more teams that want to leverage the gateway's railways, the more airdrops, you know, the more you get rewarded for participating and committing. And that is what we are preparing for, guys. We are preparing the foundation to accelerate hard when the market returns. So those things are coming. Again, big thank you to Solidproof, and also big thank you to our in-house dev team for getting the gateway up. I think that was one of the more fun and interesting products to build around. We haven't seen this before. It's truly a unique decentralized app and DeFi portal, and it's gonna make the vertical ecosystem extremely strong. And we finally have a moment in history where it has never been this interesting to accumulate VertAI and stake it. Guys, I still recommend get on board as quickly as possible, because if you start staking today, you will have more weight than if you start doing it next week. So I don't understand why you would wait, but hey, it is your decision to make. All right, so I want to keep it short today. If you guys have questions, then drop them in the Telegram or in the comments below. I can answer them live here. If not, then guys, we are currently very busy. Everyone is working like an animal. A lot of stuff is coming to you guys. There's an update on Motion coming as well. Friso and Hidde are currently doing a webinar for Vertical Motion for potential new clients that have signed up. So we're really, you know, spinning up the revenue machine as well, building the business from all sides. It's a super interesting time to see what is happening here at Vertical, and to see everyone that is getting active. Let's see. Okay. Yeah, guys, again, 4% of the total supply is already staked. That's $100,000 in value, more than $100,000 in value. It's just crazy. Yes, thank you, Don. 2 things, yes. All right, let's see. Guys, again, right, if you have questions, I see people jumping in the chat on Telegram, shooting their questions in. Please do. We have all our team available here to answer your questions. Don't hesitate. And please be mindful who is DMing you, because it can always be an impersonator. So always verify the handles of the accounts. If it's me or Don or Mac or Hidde, you know, make sure that you verify. Let's see. So I don't see any questions currently in the chat, guys. Don't be shy. Again, let me just run you through it again, just to make sure that you are aware what we are talking about. Let's go. This. I know I do it like that. I'm talking about the gateway, guys. Again, we've did demos for this a lot right now. This is one of my wallets, Marky. And as you can see, you can claim your cashbacks here. You know, I can claim this. I can use this to purchase things in the Vertical shop. It's working perfectly. It's looking sleek. Here you can see, right, that we are building the leaderboard, that is the InfoFi marketing campaigns that we're gonna be building here. This is gonna be very big, guys. This is gonna be super good for anyone that wants to join our ecosystem. And it's gonna increase the likelihood of the success of these airdrops that are coming. Again, right here, you can see that I've been staking 100,000 Verti on this wallet. I've already built quite some weight. Again, right, I now own 2.03% of the pool when there is an airdrop, right? That means, guys, you're actually building weight that is actually going to give you a slice of the pie when airdrops are happening. As you can see here, 4%, 4 million tokens are staked already. This is just beyond what we expected. So we're gonna keep pushing this. We're gonna bring this to 10% very soon. Trust me, guys, with everything that is coming. The gateway is gonna be your one-stop shop for anything that is happening in the vertical ecosystem. So go to the gateway, make sure you're using the official links, and yeah, get in, guys. Start participating. What are you waiting for? Alrighty, let's look like this. All right, I have one question here. What is this? I have a few questions here, actually. That's good. This one. To be honest, we have a question from Leon in relation to the weights of the first betters. Okay, will there be a specific, that's one question. Will there be a specific date to be placed on the new platform? In relation to the weights of the first betters? Will there be... I don't understand your question, Leon. Please clarify a little bit. What do you mean over here? Let me see. What do you mean with first betters? And with new platform, do you mean the gateway? Let me check. Let me know, Leon. He's typing. Well, if you mean with first betters, the first projects that will do an airdrop in the relations to the weights of the first betters. Sorry, Leon, I honestly don't know what your question is about. So please respond to me in the chat. We'll get back to this later. In general, guys, I would say one thing, that the first airdrop is expected to happen soon. We are aiming to get this on the gateway, at least the information, within the next 2 to 3 weeks. And that means that within the next 2 to 3 weeks, you can start joining the marketing campaigns around it and increase your weight by joining in that actively. So there's not a specific date that I'm gonna be saying over here, but it's gonna come very quickly, and it's all gonna come to our ecosystem. Yeah, so the first stake platform, the first better gained weight. Okay, so you mean what happens to the weight of people that were staking on the first platform? So if you were staking on the first platform, then please let us know, because we have to add that weight manually. We've done a snapshot, so we have exactly your wallet with the weight that you had over there. So just let us know what your wallet is. You can send a DM to Don or to me or to Mac, and we can add that weight to your wallet address. But be reminded that you do need to stake those tokens again. Because then, right, then it's nothing happened in general. But it's a good question, Leon. Thank you for being quickly with your adjustment. Anyone that had weight on the previous contract, please let us know. We can add that weight manually for you, and then it will be migrated to the new contract. Guys, for now, I would say I'm gonna be tuning out. Thank you for tuning in here. If you have questions, join into our Telegram group and shoot them over there. The whole team is available. For now, I wish everyone a great evening, a great day, wherever you are in the world. But this is Mark tuning out, and I see you on the next one. Cheers.